If you're still taking notes during meetings or lectures, you're doing it the hard way, and it's costing you hours every single week. I built a simple shortcut on my Mac that does everything for me. It records the entire meeting, transcribes every word, and turns it into a clean, structured summary automatically. And here's the best part, it instantly opens in Apple Pages, ready to review. From there, I can export it as a PDF or Word file in seconds. No multitasking, no stress, no missed details. So instead of trying to capture everything, you can finally focus on what actually matters, understanding the meeting and getting real value from it. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to build it step by step, even if you've never used shortcuts before. Let's get into it. If you're new here, I'm Roe. After 20 plus years on Windows, I switched to Mac, and now I share everything I learned through simple tutorials to help new Mac users go from confused to confident fast. First, open the Shortcuts app on your Mac and go to All Shortcuts. From there, in the corner, you can click on the plus icon to create a new shortcut. In the title bar, you can give it a name, like Record and Summarize Meeting. You can also customize this with a specific icon and color. Now we're going to actually build the automation. The first thing we want is for the shortcut to ask for the meeting name. This is what keeps everything organized later. Search for the action called Ask for Input and add it. Change the prompt to meeting name and make sure the input type is set to text. You can leave the default answer as text. So every time you run the shortcut, it will quickly ask you what the meeting is called. Simple, but very powerful for organization. Next, we want to automatically add the date. So every file is clearly labeled. Search for current date and add that action. Now we're going to combine these two, the meeting name and the date, into one clean title. Add a text action, and inside it, insert both variables, the meeting name and the formatted date. To do this, right-click inside the text box, go to Variables and select Ask for Input. Insert a dash and then right-click again and select the formatted date. Now the shortcut uses both of these to automatically generate a structured meeting title. So every time you run it, you get a clean, consistent file name and date without doing anything manually. It might seem like a small step, but this is what keeps your entire system organized without effort. Now let's move on to the part where we actually record the meeting. Search for the action called Record Audio and add it to your shortcut. This is what will capture your entire meeting. Set the audio quality to very high. Make sure it starts recording immediately and leave Finish Recording set to on tap, so you can manually stop it when your meeting is done. So now when you run the shortcut, it asks for the meeting name and then immediately starts recording. Once your meeting is finished, you simply stop the recording and the audio automatically moves to the next step. Now we're going to save that recording. Add the action, Save File, and choose the folder where you want all your meeting recordings to go. Make sure the file input is set to the recorded audio so it saves the correct file. For now, you can just pick any folder. This gives you a backup in case you ever want to go back and review something the summary might have missed. And if you want to take this further and automatically organize all your files by type so nothing ever gets messy, I show you exactly how to do that in this video. Check that one after this one. Now this next part is really important because this is what keeps everything clean and organized. Click the small arrow and in the subpath field, insert the text variable by right-clicking, then go to Variable and choose Text. This pulls in the meeting name and date we created earlier, so every file is automatically named correctly. You can also add .wav at the end since that's the format your audio is saved in. This way, every recording is saved with a clear, structured name without you having to do anything manually. Now we're going to turn that audio into text. Search for Transcribe audio and add it right after the step where we save the recording. This will automatically convert everything you said into written text. No typing, no replaying recordings, nothing. Next, we're going to save that transcription. Add another save file action and choose the folder where you want your transcripts to go. In the subpath field, insert the text variable again so it uses the meeting name and date. Then add .txt at the end so it saves in a clean text format. This way, every transcript is clearly named and easy to find later. So now, not only do you have the recording, but you also have a full written version of your meeting saved automatically. At this point, you already have a full transcript of your meeting, which is powerful on its own. But we're going one step further. Now we're going to turn that raw text into a clean, structured summary. Add a summarized text action. With Apple Intelligence, you can choose a style like key points or a concise summary. Make sure this action is connected to the transcription, so it's summarizing the right content. And just like that, your Mac doesn't just record the meeting, it actually understands it and summarizes it for you. So instead of a long, messy conversation, you get a clean, structured summary you can actually use. And just like that, your Mac doesn't just record the meeting, it actually understands it. Now at this point, we also want to save the summary. So once again, add a save file action and choose the folder where you want your summaries to go. Make sure the file input is set to the summarized text, so it saves the correct output. In the subpath, insert the text variable again, and this time add .rtf at the end. This stands for Rich Text Format, which keeps your summary clean and easy to edit later. And now for the final powerful step. We're going to automatically open this summary in Pages, so it's ready for you to review or export. Add the action Open App and choose Pages, then pass in the saved file from the previous step, so it opens the summary you just created. So right after your meeting ends, your summary opens instantly, ready to go. From there, you can quickly review it and export it as a PDF or Word document if you want to share it or save it. Now let's try the shortcut. Click on the play button and enter your meeting name. You can talk or play back a recording or a YouTube video from your phone as a test, and see how it goes through all the steps and opens the Pages document for you. Now, if you really want to take this to a professional level, you can upgrade your summaries using a custom AI prompt with ChatGPT through Apple Intelligence. Add the action Use Model right after the Save Files Transcribed audio and select the ChatGPT option. This gives you more advanced structured summaries. Just make sure you have the ChatGPT app installed on your Mac. If you're only using it in the browser, this won't work. Once it's installed, you can plug it directly into your shortcut and take your workflow to another level. Inside the Use Model action, paste in the following prompt. You are a professional meeting assistant. Analyze the following meeting transcript and create a clear, structured summary. Short summary, max 15 sentences. Key decisions, action items with owners if mentioned. Important discussion points, risks or issues, clear next steps. Write clearly, concisely, and professionally, like a consultant delivering a client report. Transcript. Now, this part is important. Right after transcript, insert the variable from your transcription step. Just right-click, go to Variables, and select the transcribed audio. This tells ChatGPT exactly what content to analyze. After that, add another Save File action to store this summary in your folder. Follow the same steps as before. In the subpath, insert the text variable so it uses the meeting name and date, and add .rtf as the format. This keeps everything consistent and easy to find. From here, you can also add the Open Document in Pages action, so it automatically opens the summary for you to review. So as soon as the shortcut finishes, your structured report is ready, open, and waiting for you. And this is where the real upgrade happens. Instead of a basic summary, you now get something that looks like a structured meeting report with decisions, action steps, and clear next moves. Something you can actually use, share, or even send directly to a team. Now let's try the shortcut. Click on the play button and enter your meeting name. You can talk or play back a recording or a YouTube video from your phone as a test, and see how it goes through all the steps and opens the Pages document for you. Now, quick tip, if you start using this regularly, your meeting files will build up fast. So if you want to keep everything clean and organized automatically, watch this next video where I show you how to organize your folders and files by type. It works perfectly with this setup and keeps your meeting or lecture folder completely clutter-free. Here are a few quick troubleshooting tips. First, make sure your system language is set to English. I've run into issues before when my Mac was set to another language, like Dutch, where some actions didn't work properly. Also, make sure Apple Intelligence is turned on, since the feature for summarizing depend on it. For quick access, you can add this shortcut to your dock. Just right-click and select Add to Dock or place it in your notification center. I show you exactly how to set that up step by step in this video. Once you start combining automations like this, you're not just using your Mac anymore, you're turning it into a system that works for you. And if you made it this far, I'm curious, would you actually use this for your meetings or lectures, or would you tweak it for something else? Because once you understand how this works, you can use the same idea for so much more than just meetings. Voice notes, groceries lists, brainstorming, party planning, family meetings, even content creation. You just talk and your Mac organizes everything for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I read them all and reply personally. And if you found this useful, you'll probably like this video right here, Never Forget Anything Again, where I show you how to stop forgetting tasks, appointments, and important things on your Mac. I'll walk you through a simple system using shortcuts, reminders, and calendar to stay organized every single day. It's a game changer. This is Soft Switch, where we make Apple aesthetics simple and stress-free. I'll see you in the next one.